What's up, everybody? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up?
What up? What up? What up? What up? What up?
What's good? What's good?
It's 3 weeks later. Oh.
Yeah, I'm about to call my
Beats
party
in the
show
building.
3 weeks later.
3 eats later.
3 eats later.
Chipotle style. Chicken salad.
As a sponsor.
Chips.
What's up,
Shout out to the
everybody?
sponsor.
What's up, everybody? Q got knocked out. Q's about to jump back in. Q,
Yo, first
Q
of
went-
all, forget
live.
all the pleasantries. I got a problem with all of y'all.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Whoa.
Tell him why you mad, son.
Yo,
Tell
did he
why
just
you
kick
mad,
me
son.
out the stream? Did you just
No,
kick
you-
me out the
you-
stream?
no,
Nah,
you
I ain't
dropped.
kick nobody on the stream.
You dropped.
But I got a problem with all of y'all, man. Listen, I
Why you
go
mad?
missing for 1 week, and y'all turn this into a rap battle station. What's going on with that, man? I go out of town for a week, and y'all come home, y'all got stains on the couch.
Daddy's go. We can't wait.
You know what?
When,
Let me
whatever's away.
take full responsibility for sparking the battle rap situation
No, I'm
because
just playing,
Yeah.
man.
No,
It
no,
was
no,
good.
P.
It was good. It was good.
P.
It was P fault though.
No. I'm cutting the music. P. It's your fault.
I mean, listeners, if y'all don't know, y'all guys should really watch last week's episode. We had Super Caliente on the episode, and he is a artist, rapper, and battle rapper. And I'm a big fan
And a
of
battle
battle
talker.
rap.
Battle talker.
Yes.
One of our funniest guests, hands down.
I'm a big fan of battle
Hands
rap.
down.
And I made the mistake of asking him who he would like to battle in a rap battle. And first of all, I want to shout out Mickey Fax because Mickey seemed to think that we were hyping him up and throwing a battery in his back.
Oh,
Gas.
no.
Yeah, hold on. Yeah.
We did not.
no.
For one, we had no idea that he was going to
None.
mention Mickey's name. That was like
That
the
was a
last thing that I
surprise.
thought was going to come from his mouth. And this is a podcast and we encourage open discussion. So he seemed to have a lot on his chest that he wanted to speak about. So we were just letting him cook. We letting him just go off. And I think that got interpreted as us trying to hype him up and trying to amp him up, and that really wasn't the case. We just wanted to have an open discussion. And honestly, since he has so much energy, we wanted to let him express that energy. So that's what ended up happening, and I really encourage y'all to watch last week's episode because it was a doozy.
It was a
It was a
doozy.
doozy.
I'll say this
Listen.
much, I think we probably did need you here to kind of help us calm down a little
Listen,
bit
I'm
because
telling y'all right
I
now, it
was
wouldn't have went
shocked.
like that. It wouldn't have went like that. Y'all know me, man. I'm like, yo, where the music at? Where's the
Listen.
music at?
I mean, you gotta just from knowing he's a live wire off the break. He's a battle rapper. You know what I'm saying? So
Hey, and shout out to Caliente because you
Shout
know
out to
what? I mean,
Caliente,
he came
yeah.
through and he does represent what he represents. And we had the nerve. We make beats. We're over here trying to just say, yeah. So then I put this little plug-in on the beat over here with the sharpening. That's where we're at. And we had the nerve. We had the nerve to ask a battle rapper who he'd want to battle. Where did we think that was going to go? Honestly.
Yeah, P, where do you think that was gonna go?
well, that's part of 3D
in hindsight,
man.
in
Part of the-
hindsight, it was kind of like a setup. Like I definitely did kind of set it up to be a controversial discussion. So
Honestly, I thought he was going to say KP. KP.
Right.
So what
That's-
I want to say,
Well,
Is-
go
I just
ahead.
want to say one thing about this real quick. Big shout out to Mickey. Big shout out to Super Caliente. I really, really, really love how diplomatic he tried to take, you know what I'm saying? He took the conversation, you know what I'm saying? So big shout out to Mickey Fact, big shout out to Super Caliente. They both dope artists. I would love to hear a track from both of them, a collaborative track together since they have worked with the same producers. I would love to see that. That's more my speed. I want to see a track done with both of them, produced by me, and so that's kind of what I want to see. So moving on.
Wait.
But hold up though.
Real quick.
I could vouch for P wanted to see a battle. just like any
Nah,
other.
I want to see the smoke. I don't know what you're talking about. This kumbaya like rap record.
He want to see a battle.
I want to see the smoke.
He want to see a battle. Let's tug a war with the words. That's what it comes down
Has
to.
anyone,
You know what I'm
made
saying?
a battle album? Like, actually done that?
Nah.
Yeah.
A battle album?
Yeah, there was one back in the day, but I don't even want to. Maybe we'll talk about that off air a little bit.
Oh, okay.
It was a controversial project.
Oh, was it at the Bloods and the versus the Crips album that came out like in the early 90s or whatever?
Yeah.
He knows.
Okay.
He knows.
But,
he knows.
But
that album was hot too.
I'll say this: it was an interesting deviation from what we normally do in regards to this, hip hop stuff. But yeah, I just don't want any artist to think that we would, target them or set it up or whatever.
Nah,
Mickey, I just hope that that we didn't intend for that to happen, but we definitely would love to have you on the show.
Yes.
And you know what though? I mean, did you hear that diss track, that Royce diss track? I mean, it's just,
man, that's why I want him on the show more than anything. I mean, honestly, look, what Caliente said is what Caliente said, and we're not gonna, try to do too much of that with it. It is what it is. I would really love to hear what Mr. Mickey Fax has to say about everything. Well, whatever he's willing to talk about.
Let's get him on the show. Let's get him on the show.
All right.
And let's talk about the whole thing, because I want to talk to him more about that credit freestyle. That's what I want to talk to him about.
Yeah, that freestyle's insane, right?
Yeah. Was that the Hot 97 thing or one of the radio shows?
That was that
maybe it was out here.
Sway?
I think,
morning?
Yeah. It might have been
Sway in the morning, yeah.
On Flex.
Yeah. Oh, Flex, yeah. But yeah, so back to 3 weeks later. I just want to let y'all know that I'm never leaving y'all alone in this house again.
Never leave us alone.
So you
came back from
hey, when the cat away, the mice will play.
So what you're saying is the next hip hop artist, maybe Mickey get on here. We might hear another hip hop battle rank. You'll be here for this one.
I'll be here to guide the conversation.
Never leave us alone.
So she said, how did this? What happened this week? What was the premise of the challenge this week? G?
Pivot. That's called a pivot.
That's called a pivot. That's a breathe and stop for real.
So, all right, this is episode 56, and we did something. 56. I'm gonna be E right now. We did
something. Are you using my something? Okay.
We did a thing.
We did a thing.
Yo, we did a thing that was. Hang on.
Power.
Oh,
power. That was microwave time, Cheek.
All right, so this was the unique challenge this week. This is called the executive producer. So I was the executive producer, and what I did was I linked together with all of my collaborators, and we made a track together. All the collaborators are all the hosts that you see here. So everybody had a role in this track. That's 5 producers on one track. Let's look at that split sheet, because it's gonna be 20% all the way down, right? So let's go through what we did. Can we just jump right into the music? Can we do that?
Yeah.
All right.
Well, before you do that,
okay,
I think what we should do, elaborate on what that means, because it sounds like executive producer is going to be something we're going to be doing long term.
So here's the thing. So with 5 producers collaborating on one track, you got 5 chefs in the kitchen. And a lot of times that is really hard to make a final decision on anything, right? That could be like the sound of a hi-hat, a sound of a snare. And the whole purpose of this challenge basically is to kind of remove the chefs, just turn them all into, whatever, wait staff or whatever, and line cooks. And basically one person gets to kind of decide what is going to, stay and go. So think about it from the standpoint of just producing a track and using a bunch of independent musicians, right? You want to bring in the bass player, tell the bass player what to do, bring in the guitar player, tell the guitar player what to do, take all the tracks, and then you as the executive producer get to kind of make that final call, right? So what I think we're going to do is we're going to do this a couple times, and we want to kind of steer away from bringing guests in a lot. Like we had guests. We want to kind of do that every month or 2 guests a month or something like that. and probably try to do some of these executive producer challenges. So what I did was I had the kind of I put my P Diddy shades on, and I had like the master plan, right? And I kind of wanted to make some stems. I knew that I wanted to get the crispy drums from Grim. So I was like, all right, that's number one is make some stems with some guitar and some bass and some general ideas. Let's see what Grim could do. Let's see if Grim could flip this and add some crispiness to it. And then I knew that I wanted to get, basically, we joke that we're like the Avengers of beat making. So the idea was to take everybody's talents, right? So I was like, all right, let's see what Grim could do with flipping this track with the drum. Let's see what Q can do with all of his crazy synth and cuts and samples that he adds to his tracks. And then I knew that I wanted to obviously take the obvious superpower from P and get a verse from him, right? And then I know that every single time that E writes for the next week, I'm singing that in my head. So that was how I structured this track. I knew that I was basically going to give everybody their lane and allow them to do whatever they wanted to do with it, right? And then at the end of the day, when everyone gave me their stems, I was the executive producer, and I basically just put together a track, made to some extent, and then I went from there. So that's what that means. What do you think, Ease? Did that answer your question?
That provided insight for people so that they know what to expect going forward. So yes, absolutely. So yeah, I think that was dope. Power. We did a thing.
So
we did a thing. So that's what it means when we did a thing.
Exactly. So, and really quick too, listen, if you're watching right now, we come live on every Monday night at 9:30 p.m. Eastern. We make original music as much as we can. We flip samples all the time. We bring on producers as guests. We bring on artists as guests. We try to do something fun with them. And it's about an hour and a half show sometimes. We talk about beat making. We talk about songwriting and music production. So if you have yet to subscribe right now on YouTube, 3 Beats Later on YouTube, 3 Beats Later on Instagram, through Twitter, hit us up. If you want to join in on one of the challenges that we have each week, usually we tweet out instructions. Just hit us up with an MP3 of your track, and then we'll play it. So hit the subscribe button, hit the bell, which tells you when we're live and stuff like that. And all
that good stuff. Cheeky gave you all a syllabus of instructions, but make sure you do all of that in that order. Cheeky hit us with the man. Let me tell you. This guy, when he says he put on his P Diddy shades, he is not playing games with you. P just said earlier, you don't know who did what on this track, right?
Yeah, no, Cheeky just sent me the beat and he was like rap. And I was like, okay. I mean, I recognize his guitar on it because, I'm familiar with his guitar playing, but that's literally all I know. I have no idea who did what.
This is rap.
Yo. He was like on a need to know basis.
He hit you with the Belichick. Do your job.
Yo, I think E is the only one who heard the full track pretty much. So, all right, let's get into it. So I'm gonna break it and jump into some music right away.
Oh, and just so y'all know, this track did have a second verse, but I was instructed not to put it on there.
What?
Coach said
false.
Coach cut my Coach gave me the ball and said, "Yo, the game is in your hands," and then he was like, "You know what? Never mind."
These are lies. Okay, here we go.
I got the text messages.
Just wait till we get to your part, E. I got some things to say about your All right, everybody. You can see my screen. Okay, yes. So this is what we're gonna do. So we're gonna walk you through what it was like when we handed off the ball at each section. So the first thing I did was I made some stems. So you hear some guitar, some bass. I have like kind of like some drums just as a reference point. And then I fooled around with it and added a bunch of layers. And this was written in 83 BPM. So what we're going to hear first is the original stems.
Lies.
The original stems.
Lies.
No, look at it. It says 83.
It was. You know what? Let me be quiet. Sorry,
I'll
Puff.
get back to that later.
Sorry, Puff.
Yeah.
At
sorry,
one point,
Puff.
it was 8 green.
Yo, all right. Does P Diddy have like a catchphrase?
Take that.
Take that.
Yeah, take that. We won't stop.
All right. All right. So I'm gonna play a part of the stems. I'm just gonna unsolo them as we go. So here we go. All right, that's the bass of it, right? That's just like guitar, fuzzy guitar, drums, some bass, just a loop basically. And this was written all in the key of E, right? And then I added some just like some riffs. So you do, and then I played slide guitar on it. So we're gonna listen to it with all the slide stuff. Oh, here we go. Yeah, so play the slide. Slide is pretty sick. And that's the track that I gave to Grim. So I was like, all right, I'm gonna make a 8-bar loop, pass it to Grim, and Grim made some magic. So I'm gonna stop sharing. I'm gonna have Grim share his DAW because he's gonna show you what he did with just those stems. So
So after I got it for Mr. Cheeky, I play the beat overall, and I also sped it up to 90.10.
What?
So I'm not gonna play the whole thing. But I'll play what I did with each track.
chopped up those slides.
Chopped up the slides. Chopped it up on. I did two 8 bars. Also with this one, I'll play the fuzz guitar. And that was almost like how it was played out, just that basic loop. And let's go to, which one is this? Things of the, chop that one up as well. That guitar riff. What else? What we got here? I pretty much chopped up everything. Pretty much. Even the scratch. What I did with the scratch is I sped it up. I turned the transpose up to 8.
And
so
that was that was me taking a pick against the strings of the guitar just to get that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I sped it up. I added, a room tile effect, and that's it. Room tile effect and the EQ, and to make it sound a little spacey. You know what I'm saying? Then I have the chords on here. Let me play this one. Made it kind of, a little bit more mysterious with it. And I think that's it. Let me see which one is. Yeah, that's just the bass. But yeah, that was it for the stems I added for that beat. And I just added some drums. I'll let you hold on.
Okay. Let's go.
Woo! That little.
That's your new name, man. KLTG. King of the drums.
Seriously. That roll in the beginning gets me every time.
Yeah, I try to make it, a little what's the word I'm looking for?
It's like lo-fi. It's not really like
but a little spicy to it, not to make it so mundane, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I didn't want to do that. And I added the drums from this is an Illmind loop. Shout out to Illmind, Black Kids. I use that for, the intro breakdown, whatever.
Did you play that, chop that and play that too? Or was it just, that was the loop?
Nah, that's the whole loop, actually. Okay. I just used the whole loop because I didn't want to make a pattern and then, mix it down to get it like that. So it was just sitting there for me. And what we have here.
It's like a beat buffet, man.
Oh, that's the 808 drop behind the sub bass. So
what is the 808 you're using?
It's from Studio.
Okay.
Shout out to Studio again.
That's right.
It's like a layered 808. And what I do is turn one down, one up, just to blend it right.
Mm-hmm. And
make its own type of 808 wave.
Yo, your 808s and your sub basses are so low.
Yeah, they super low. I'm trying to master this thing to where I could get them spiced up and be low. Mm-hmm. So, a lot of it is trial run. But yeah.
It's nice, man. So that's, so Grim basically, made the foundation of the track, right? So he passes it to me and says, take that. And he gives me some, beautiful beat essentially, right? So, and now it's back in my court, right? But the thing is, although I knew that P would be rapping on this and he likes stuff in like 92, 93, 94, whatever BPM, and this is at 90, what Grim gave to me. I don't know why, but I'm stuck in like slower BPMs. I just can't stop bringing things down.
Can't stop.
I can't stop.
Take that.
Power.
Oh wait. There we go. Okay.
You gotta do the dance. You gotta do the.
Yeah.
Random iron flailing.
So we took it down from 90 to 85, and the funny thing is in order to, like, I wanted to just pitch it down via semitones. So, I knew that I wanted to bring it down a half step. So it was an E minor, and I wanted it to be an E flat minor. And I looked it up. You could do some crazy stuff where you could calculate a BPM against a certain number, and it will tell you exactly what to put your BPM for it to be one half step down. So I calculated it, and it was like 85.0802. So I set it in, and I was laughing to myself because I knew as I told everybody what the BPM would be, they would look at me crazy. And I'm telling you, look, you could see it right here. 85.0802. Okay.
Bro, it's the 90. It's the 90-10, bro. It's the 90-10, bro.
Gave me it at, I was like, what's the BPM? He goes 90.1. All right. So now we're at it's a one half step down and it's 85, right? But here's the thing. The track is great how Grim gave it to me. But I kind of I got inspired when he gave it to me, and I was about to give it to Q, and I'm like, wait a second, let me just drop a little bit more guitar on, because I wanted to inject some like chord movement, so that way it would feel a little bit more kind of like emotional, right? Because otherwise it's just like the E, right?
Yeah.
And then you're kind of just doing do and like hitting the one, right?
Yeah.
So I added these chords to what Grim did, and then I also slowed it. So this is the track in that version, in that state. A lot slower. But when you hear the drums kick in, it just it adds some grittiness to it. So the chords are changing, not this bar, but the next bar. So I just do like a little chord progression, and I'll just solo that. Again, distorted, but also a little bit some triplets in there. All right, so that was the added guitar, and then I said,
That's
"Yo,
dope.
Q, take this." And
That's dope.
Q gave me some tracks, so I'll pass it to Q if you want to talk about what you did. I think I got your tracks. I chopped some of your stuff up, so I gotta go find your soloed out stuff though.
Well, I hooked my shit up right now. I can show you what I did.
Oh, I got it here. It's up to you if you want me to play it or not.
No, let me show you. Let me show
Okay.
you. Let me jump on there real quick, so I can show you the little plugins and little clickety clackities and all that I use. Power. I need the screen.
Oh yeah, sorry. There you go.
Yeah. So yeah, Cheeky sends me this thing. He says 85.0802. I sent him the confused face meme with the numbers coming on around. I was like, you know what?
I just responded. I said, I hate you. I just replied. I said, I hate you. That's it. That's all. I hate you.
I'm like, you know what? I'm not even gonna stress it, coach. I know I used to be a coach for real. You hate when you tell them to run the play, they don't want to run the darn play. I'm like, okay, I got you, coach. So I'll go section by section to show you what I sent. So I sent him this. Are y'all hearing that? You know, he said he wanted some cuts from the old head DJ, so I gave him some cuts. Let me see if I can get in a little closer. See if I can. This is crazy. This. Come on, bro. Gave him some cuts right there. You know, this is West Cameroon, some sort of work song off one of these old records I got from a band out in Riverside somewhere, I want to say. Just loaded with samples. So turntables did some work. You know what I'm saying? Add some spice for him, you know, just. I hope P. Diddy kept those and didn't put them on the cutting block. I'm like, I know I'm getting kind of tribal over here. I don't know what coach is gonna say. But so then I went and I started stacking some of my favorite plugins over here. My triple cheese. My triple cheese is, you know, I don't even know where I got this one from, but it's a synthy sounding kind of thing. You know, gives you. Cheeky said, he literally called me and was like, I don't even know what to tell you what I want, but I know I want some. That is literally the sounds he was giving me. So I was like, got you, coach. you know, and
But somehow you knew what I meant.
yeah. So I threw another little ARP on top of that. That's a stock plug-in. Yeah, that's a little stock sound. Doing little anti-gravity bags, another stock sound. Put some effects on all those, the OTT, what is that? The multi-band dynamic patch. I use a lot of the plug-in patches. I don't try to recreate the real time because I really don't know what I'm doing. I just throw in one. Does it sound good? Cool. Move on to the next. But I use OTT a lot recently. This guitar medley thing, this crunch, this pedal effect crunch is nice. That's on the Love ARP. I know if you can hear that little crunchiness that it's giving it. You know what I mean? So then I copy that, did it again, and threw one more little instrument on there, that squeeze play plugin, which is, where is squeeze? Where is squeeze? Oh, that's off build and drop. That should be a standard Ableton plugin as well, right? Dang it. I don't know why that one's holding. Get that off. Get this one back. Power. That's that techno in me. That's that house music. That's that big arena.
I like that sound. I like that sound.
He was like, it's in the key of E, which is the E major?
E flat minor.
E flat minor. I believe that should be right there. It should be right there. Oh, it's D. Is that right? Whatever, it's working. You know what I mean? If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
No,
Kind of vibe.
That's E flat.
All right. I can't get out of it now. But yeah, and then I just to add it up, I got my favorite little drum rack over here. There's all my little tribal sounds and little djembe drums and all of that. I threw a little salt and pepper all over the mix. And then I threw the ball back to Coach. I said, there you go, Coach.
Yeah.
Have at it. What you got for me?
All right. So I took what Q sent to me, and then we went even further with the track, right? So I would say at least 50% of what Q sent to me made the cut here. So the way that I looked at what to do with all of like effects and ambient noises and stuff like that was get about, tracks that you listen to that you hear, things like supporting the beat, right? Because everything that Grimm supplied is crazy, right? But there still could be a room for some of these sounds to kind of like support what P is rapping and what E is doing on the hook. So I chopped some of his vinyl up. I definitely took that techno sound, and I took a lot of the percussion, but added it to support Grimm a little bit and panned some things left and some things right. So if you listen to a couple of tracks, I'll just kind of play a couple areas. Actually, you know what I want to do and stuff. So I took that techno noise and I put a trem on it. Basically have it going left and right. So that just adds that adds some character. And in Logic, I don't know, there's probably a real way to do this, just to do like a panning left and right. But if you add a tremolo, they have a really good tremolo. And you could see what it's doing here. The left signal's jumping up while the right signal drops and vice versa. So you get this like kind of natural pan effect that's happening. The left gets louder while the right gets lower and vice versa, right? So it gives you that spinning type of vibe to it. So I thought like this would be, it like added some urgency under the track and it added some emotion. I thought that was really dope. Then I did scratches, and one of them I wanted to bring it back into verse 2, which is right there. Some of his percussion actually just accents what's happening on the drums, right? So you could hear those little things going on in the background. And then all of the stuff that he was doing with the Cameroonian scratching and everything, I loved all that. So I kept a lot of that. And in fact, it's almost like as the track goes on, you get more and more of that. And think about, your favorite hip hop track where you hear just like ambient stuff going on in the background. It basically took the track to another level. So, especially at the end, you hear a lot of this stuff happening, and we're gonna listen to the whole track. So the next thing I did was I said, take that, and I gave it to P. So P, I don't know if we want to listen to it all the way through and then you talk and then E talk, or you want to talk about what you did.
I guess I can talk about it now. I don't really have much to say except that I got the beat. The beat was dope. It was dark. It was creepy. I didn't have a ton of time to write because Cheeky was like, "I need your beat right now, fool," and I was like, "Yes, Diddy. Yes, Diddy." I imagine that's how the early days of Bad Boy went the same way. So I was like, all right, let me get this verse in, and I spoke to E a little bit, and E gave me a concept of what he wanted to do with the hook. So when I got the concept, I haven't heard the hook. Even some of these elements of the beat that you guys are playing, I didn't even hear them. I just wrote and recorded a verse. And there's one line in there that I thought was kind of clever. However, I think this line is probably some other rapper probably has said it, but I said something about bending over backwards and now you're in limbo. Thought that was a pretty clever line.
Okay.
And
when I heard that the third time, I got it. At first, I was like, "Wait, what?" Like, oh, limbo, like bending over back.
Yeah.
But I'm like, that's one of those things where Jay-Z or somebody probably said that at some point. So we'll see.
It. So we'll probably get tagged for that. Thank you for telling YouTube where to
You know what? We're gonna have to definitely register this song because somebody is gonna say it after they hear this if they don't. So
well, the thing is I think we too old to remember where exactly come from, but it's a good thing.
Yeah.
Am I the only one that got this sent to them? Am I the only...
No, you're not.
What is that?
Yo,
he was like time. Like he was like time is ticking. This is way of telling me what's up with the track.
Yo, Cheeky was sending me all types of crazy memes. Yo,
I got the Grim Reaper. I got the cat clock. All types of stuff, man.
The cat clock. Yo, I was just speaking in gifts by the end of this week. So that was the thing. We got 6 days to make this, right? So all the stems coming in early to Grim. Grim, he needed to take some time to actually flip it, and then before you know it, it's like Thursday or Friday. No, it's not your fault. No one's fault. It's just we knew, it actually worked out perfect because P is always finishing a beat on a Monday. So I was like, this is perfect. We're to get the verses on Monday.
All right, so let's hear the track.
Let's do it. You want to talk now or you want to talk after?
I don't got nothing to say.
Yo, we're gonna have to play the track at least twice since we're not playing any.
We might.
Okay.
We might. It might be hot. It might be a thing.
Here's the exclusive. All right, everybody mute your engines. We're about to play the track. Here we go.
Well, premiere.
Yeah.
3 weeks later.
Looking out this window, I see the fog, the haze, the rain, people walking by. I try to find my place in this world. Yeah, check it out. Outside my window, the goons with the mob ties will lock eyes and end you. They tend to offend dudes, they pop nines and render your body with hot iron. Stop lying, you're mental. They cry to the cops, now they switch like Nintendo. Hit all the passwords, now shit is simple. You've been told the backwards, now you in limbo. The cup runneth over and now it's a thimble. Could've done it bolder, but now in your window. My thoughts are going insane from the pain and fear. Thought it was cold and rain, that's just the angel tears. The flow was flame, yeah, got the laser gear. Had to do my solo thing, that's cause the game was weak. In my brain, I could see all these black symbols. Looking for a brighter path I could pass into. Hoping one day escape through this glass window. Yes, that's it. Tell me what you see
outside of my window. Tell me what you see outside of my window. Tell me what you see outside of my window. Tell me what you see outside of my window. my window. Oh Lord, oh Lord.
All right, that's it for the exclusive.
I like the little African man leaving, man. Once everything is closing down, man, he sound like he walking away too.
And you know, we didn't have enough time to do verse 2, and I did not double up the hook just because I wanted to let the beat ride. So,
Wow.
yeah, so that's it. I mean, obviously we have some cleaning up to do. This is mixed within the last hour, so as you know, I'm not a mixer, but I did my best at just making it sound listenable and demo style. So that's the track. E, what happened there? What happened with the hook?
What you mean?
Oh, wait.
He's like, what you mean? I just
Wait.
bodied the hook. What you mean? I just gave y'all the last seal.
Wait,
I
gotta.
deal.
I like
Yo,
the hook.
so
Everything fit right. It fit.
So here's the thing,
Man.
You know, Q was just saying, you know, the coach says do this, do that, whatever, right? So, you know, I'm executive producer. You know, Diddy's telling E to take this, and then E, you know, sometimes your chef instincts just can't help themselves. You try to tell E to do something. He's like, yeah. Then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do a verse, and so listen. All of a sudden, I'm sitting there taking notes. I'm like, okay, what am I doing now? Wait, what am I doing? So, yeah, so that's how that went down. But keep going.
Oh, I didn't say anything.
I heard it. I heard you trying to jump in there.
I mean, there was a verse.
I heard it.
There is a verse.
There is a verse.
There is a verse. I mean, I can spit the fee out right now, but I'm gonna just
wait.
I'm
Why
gonna
not?
save that.
Why
I'm
not?
Save that. I'm
Run the track.
No.
So what happened to the verse?
It's not gonna line up. Yo, listen. 12 out of 16 bars through the verse, I get a message from Cheeky that says, and I quote, "Don't worry about the verse, just send the hook."
You know why that text went out?
I want to hear
Because it was late.
Because it was like 5:30 p.m. and I'm like, oh man.
Listen.
Today.
Oh.
Listen, first of all, Diddy. All right, listen.
Bro,
hey, Diddy,
we knew that, bro. That's
when you
why
draft
he
me
said
to the
that.
team, you know what I'm going to do.
Hold on. I'm gonna have to pull up some of these chats for the audience in the
I
background.
need to hear the verse.
Man,
you will when the track comes out.
I was afraid you talking about he's sitting on the bench.
Hold on.
He was sitting on the bench. I'm like, he's sitting on the bench. Like, what the?
Wait a minute. So the verse was cut right from the song.
He never got it.
No.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. He never got it.
It was never emails. I received.
Did you record the verse?
I did. I deleted it, but I know it.
Let's hear it
up today.
Run the track.
Come on, man. No.
It's not going to layer right on the beat. You know the beat is
we acapella.
Absolutely not.
Why not?
What do you think I am? Super Caliente, man?
No,
hold up. At 12:47 today, you sent me Jordan with the
That's
was
true.
that cap? Was that cap?
Bro, listen.
And then Cheeky said,
Bro.
What did I say?
I'm trying to find you. Oh, except we won't pass it to E because he's still on the bench. That was at 2:00. I was like, how are you on the bench at 2:00?
First of all, let me tell you something, all right? I'm never on the bench, all right? I'm always in the game, somewhere in the game. Somewhere in the game.
So basically, I'm sweating it out over here like, oh man, we're not going to have a hook. So I was like,
why would you ever think that?
Why would you ever give me a verse?
Why would you ever think that?
We didn't have a hook at 2:00. Is that what you're telling me? At 2:00?
90% of the songs that you've heard me make, I've made on Monday at 7
actually, you know what the crazy thing about E is? He called me. I emailed him, and I walked into the next room, and he called me. He goes, "All right, I got the hook." I was like, "What? What do you mean?" And I thought Grim sent an earlier version of the track to him. So I was like, "Oh shit!" And he goes, "Yeah, no, I got it." I'm like. And I looked at the timestamp. I sent the email 3 minutes ago, and he called me 3 minutes later. He goes, "I got the hook." I go, "What is it?" And he's saying it over the phone. He's like, "Yeah, but I just have to record it." So fast forward 48 hours.
Let me guess.
Record a version.
You reminded him with the email.
No.
He was sending us. He was sending us Jordan memes like he had the hook already, and he didn't even have the hook yet.
I had the hook. I didn't record it. The hook was done 3 minutes after he
okay, right.
He heard the hook already. P knew the hook already. He just got him recorded.
I want to hear that verse though.
Yeah, run the track.
Can't go over the track because it's going to be a delay.
No, don't rap over the track. I just want to hear the track again.
Oh, I was shoot you. Thank you for saving me. I was just about
Wait,
to
a delay?
If you play the beat, I can't. It's not going to play in time. With me.
Well, let's see. Let's try. Let me get 3 bars to see if it's gonna fit.
Right,
it's gonna fit. It's gonna fit.
So when the second verse comes in, E, you're on the spot. Here we go.
Okay.
Live. Power.
Yeah. You know, looking out this window, I see the fog, the haze, the rain.
I got
people walking by.
Next
Trying to find my place in this world. Yeah, check it out. Outside my window, the goons with the mob ties will lock eyes and end you. Pretend to offend dudes, they pop nines and render your body with hot iron. Stop lying, you're mental. You cried to the cops, now they switch like Nintendo. Hit all the passwords, now shit is simple. You bent over backwards, now you in limbo. The cup runneth over, and now it's a thimble. Could've done it bolder, but now in your window. My thoughts are going insane from the pain and fear. Thought it was cold and rain, that's just the angel tears. The flow was flame, yeah, got the laser gear. Had to do my solo thing, that's cause the game was weird. In my brain, I could see all these black symbols. Looking for a brighter path I could pass into. Hoping one day escape through this glass window. Yes, that's
Tell me what you see outside of my window. Tell me what you see outside of my window. Tell me what you see outside of my window. Tell me what you see outside of my window. Oh Lord.
Okay, as I'm grabbing the mic, ready to spit, I think to myself, I gotta give my people real shit. So I spit about the sewers being flooded for blocks, and how a week ago the state troopers flooded the block, and how 2 days ago a homie got suited up on the block, only to walk out of the crib and then shoot him up on the block. How 2 days ago a girl got raped coming from school, hit home when I heard it cause me and Shorty was cool. That's how you get me, that's it. I don't know if that was on the beat or not, I have no idea.
That was good enough, bro. That was good.
That was on.
Okay,
that was on. Keep going.
Now, you got
going.
4 more bars to finish, and then we need that.
Synonym and a bunch of synonyms. There you go, boom.
He's a finish. Oh my gosh.
So yeah, that was
okay. Yeah, fellas.
Gotta give it up to E for doing that live.
Yeah.
Woo! If anyone asked me to
man.
do that live, no way.
Yeah, man.
All right, so that's the track. Huh?
I don't really care.
We're gonna need more of that. E. You any more?
So now, listen. Now we gotta spin the.
Yo, send that.
Producer is.
Send that vocal in so we can finish the track, so we can put it up, and that can be on the
I'm
mix.
make a new one, man. I got something different. I told P. I told P. I'm like, yo, P. I'm gonna renegade you. He was like, what you mean? I was gonna renegade you. I said, but I don't know if I'm gonna be Jay or
You see
Eminem.
that smirk on P face, like really?
I said, I don't know if I'm gonna be. I said, I don't know if I'm gonna be Jay or Eminem, but I'm gonna renegade you. Like I'm gonna rock after your verse, and it's either gonna be better or worse. Like it's gonna be.
He said he's gonna renegade me. He's like,
he was like, yeah, okay. He was like, I'd like to see that. I said, okay, fine.
I mean, you know what though? I mean, some of your verses that you've been turning in, lately, some of the other joints, I'm like, I wouldn't doubt it.
Honestly, man, I've been inspired to rap. When you open up your computer at 7:00 and you got a song due in an hour and a half, it is a certain level of adrenaline kind of rushes through your body.
I'm telling you, this is how the guy works, man. This is how he works.
Like all the songs that have words and lyrics and hooks, they all been made that day. Like I've had songs the whole week and then change that and flip it. Like the Martin joint was done literally right before the stream. Like no BS, that was right before the stream because I had a track and I'm like, nah, this is too cheesy. Let me change that up. And right before the stream, like I ended it as we went live. So
I got a question for you. There's kind of like a side effect to doing it this way, right? It's we ended the week with a track, right? All right, we're probably 80% the way there. We need another verse. We need to dub up that hook, maybe repeat the hook at the end or whatever. We could arrange it however we want to. But some of the things that we solved was I think working and collaborating with a lot of people, you can sometimes get into a weird mode where someone wants something to happen, someone else wants a different thing to happen, and there's a lot of clashing that's happening, right? So this was an exercise almost just to show that 5 people can collab on a track, but you either should kind of put your trust in one person to kind of see the vision of what that track is, or come together as a crew to kind of say, we want to do this type of track, right? We want to do a boom bap thing next, or we want to write a song about whatever, or we want to sing a doo-wop song, or whatever that is that you want to do, right?
Yeah. I volunteer to be the next executive producer. Yep. Straight up.
Who's going to executive produce this doo-wop song? You going to executive produce? You should be the producer of our doo-wop joint. You should.
I don't know. I have something in mind. It's not even going to be. It's going to be completely.
Okay.
Listen, I volunteer myself to be the next.
I got a feeling it's gonna be some Jackson 5.
It's gonna be something amazing.
We about to be Tito.
Everyone's gonna do a thing, okay? Everyone's gonna do a thing. So if it lands on my name, I'm gonna need y'all either tap out right now or fall in line.
So here's the thing. So we got a couple. I think the next guest, we have a guest on September 20th who Kit Complete. He is a dope producer. You got to check him out.
Oh yeah. Kit Complete from back in the day, right?
Yeah,
he was with us season 1.
He was the first very dope producer interview. And if you don't know about him, check him out on YouTube. He's pretty sick, and he's a sample-based producer too. So he does a lot of sampling, uses everything, Machine, Beatmaker 3, all of it.
Kit Complete is dope.
So So he's the next guest, but we have some time before the guests start coming back, and we want to see how many of these we could do. I think that should be kind of a goal if everyone's down with it. So we could.
I'm down with it.
I don't know if everyone likes it, but if you do not want to be an executive producer on one of these on the next episode, let me know right now, because if
he'll put my name in that spot.
If you think that it's just you got too much stuff going on, like you're making.
I mean, I want to. So you're silly. Why are you trying to set me up, Cheeky? Wait. So the whole thing is that whoever wins this spin is gonna be the executive producer, but the other people are still gonna be able to contribute to the track. Though, like we did.
No, they have to contribute, but
you have to contribute.
Okay.
You're the final master.
Yeah.
I don't want to be the
executive producer.
Well, actually,
the executive producer is responsible for delivering a track.
Right.
Got to deliver a track at the end of the week, and it has to be done.
Now, as an executive producer, you could be like, "Yo, Cheeky, you control this whole thing." Like you could technically do that.
That's true.
So
that is true. It's like,
you know what? In that case, leave my name on there.
Oh.
In that case.
That's hilarious.
In that case, but what's funny is I know what he's gonna do. I hate you. I already hate you for what you. What I know you're gonna do.
Like, yo.
He gonna like, yo, E.
He figured it out. He figured out.
Yo,
Let me know on
like, yo,
Sunday
E, I need a
night.
track for my album. I need a track for my album. E. Here's my verses.
Like, get some cheesecake.
Matter of fact, come to New York. I got an apartment for you to sit in.
Right. Yeah, I got
sandwiches, bro.
Yeah, we call it a bathroom. We call it a bathroom.
Yo, y'all know I have a story with Diddy, right? It's very similar to that joke, right? Y'all know that? Did I not tell y'all that before?
What's the
like,
Diddy story?
What joke? The bathroom?
I'm like,
joke?
no, not the bathroom joke.
Oh, wow. Okay.
I used to work.
Wait a minute.
So all of you, I used to work at Soundtrack Studios back in the day, back when it was popping. Soundtrack Studios, where a lot of late 90s, early 2000 projects came out of. He was there.
Does he have?
That's the story.
That's where I'm gonna leave it. Y'all want to hear the rest of the story? Maybe we could drop a link to the Clubhouse. If you guys are on Clubhouse, you can join in later.
Okay, cool. Bet.
See, Diddy comes across to me like he doesn't know what's going on, and he, like, all right,
we'll get into it.
You're a dope producer. Do this, and like, I don't know. I've heard so many.
Yes and no.
Okay.
Yes and no.
All I know is on that Keisha Cole song, when he was in the studio telling how to sing it, that made me laugh a lot of times. Take your pain away. Hey, like, no, you gotta go up with it. Like, it's.
Yeah, exactly.
All right,
that's
so
what I'm talking about.
spin the wheel, man. I'm anxious.
He's like, that's what I'm talking about.
I want to see my name in lights. Who's our sponsor this week?
Sponsor this week is Q-Rock 639. Shop the Q-Rock 639, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, this is a great music to play.
Yeah,
it's a great music to play. Yeah.
Can I share my screen?
Yes, sir.
All right, it is Q-Rock's 6. Shop with him. He has all the dope Funkos. We also want to let you know about Quadient or something like that. Whatever that was. I don't know. It went away. How many dummy spins?
None.
What?
One. You gotta stick to the tradition of one.
Yo, if my name is the dummy spin, that counts.
You know what? I'm still EP, so I'm gonna do 2.
Wait, did you say if your name is a dummy spin that counts? He
Yes.
want all the smoke.
I need this.
I'm gonna do 2 because that's of the EP, and also Mega Red, our secret.
Mega Red, and big shout out to Mega Ran too.
Here we go. 2 dummy spins.
Hey, dummy spin.
And here's another dummy spin.
Yo, I swear to.
And here we go. EP.
Oh yeah.
Here we go.
I ain't doing nothing. I'm not doing nothing.
What do we have here?
Wait,
You
that's
got
it?
ideas?
Y'all aren't gonna spin for the rest of the week?
EP.
You're executive producer.
Next week we'll spin again.
Okay.
Unless you
So,
I see what you're trying to do.
Tell us, sir, what are we doing here?
You got ideas?
I did say the doo-wop thing, and
I
it's kind of in my
knew.
mind.
I already knew.
But I'm thinking, we could take it a different way. It doesn't have to be totally doo-woppy, but I see 4 vocalists, and if I want to come in and be,
oh my God.
4, son. I knew he was gonna make Grimm grab the mic. He was gonna make Grimm grab the mic.
Yeah. Grimm.
Grimm gotta grab the mic.
Whatever the chorus is, just
he's the baritone.
Yeah. And Grimm, I know you got some. I know you got.
Just tell me,
Grimm. I know you got. I could just say, yo, Grimm.
Listen,
just say what you got to. Just say what you got to say.
My wife is laughing so hard right now.
Yo, listen, I'm laughing so hard right now because all I hear is he about to make us do Secret Garden by Quincy Jones.
Grimm, I want you to. All right, here's your audition right now. Do as I do. Dope, 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 dope. Do-do.
Yeah.
Grim, keep going. Come
Hold
on, man.
on.
What you
Hold
doing?
on. That wasn't me. That was Cheeky.
That was
No, that was Cheeky doing the highs. I'm talking about you do
Yeah.
the
Hold on. We got to save that for the people, man.
Who you think watching? Who you think
Hold
watching?
on.
The same people.
I need lemon tea. I drunk cherry tea tonight. I got to drink lemon tea.
Henna tea.
So I can clear.
You know,
Henna tea.
we might take it to the I got nothing but love for you, baby.
Oh no, we are not going 8th grade graduation, bro. Please, bro.
Y'all is a singing group.
We not doing 8th grade graduations, bro.
Yo, you know Grimace, very well. How should I have him as a vocalist?
Wait. Q, what is your idea? You want our serious doo-wop song? What are you talking about?
Yeah, he's serious.
I want elements.
No, he's serious.
What's the
Yeah. Think Lauryn Hill. That thing. Keep going.
You know, this was a doo-wop song here. This one right here. Wait.
Yes.
Ooh, this joint, the cheeky flip. I made a doo-wop. Grim flipped it, and this track is a hit, by the way.
At least for the hook, I want those elements. We'll figure out what we're gonna do for verses.
But wait,
we're gonna sing.
Wait. Let's just let this. Oh my God!
You're not executive producer anymore, dude. Turn it off.
This is a hit.
Turn it off.
No, it's the whole episode.
You don't have the power.
That is a hit.
He said this whole episode.
Whole episode, bro.
Watch. Do it, Grim. You lucky you cut the beat off. Y'all join us at Clubhouse later. We're gonna talk about it right now, dog. At least have it as elements. You know what I mean?
Yeah, tell me what you want me to sing and how to sing it, bro. So
nah, man. I can't
freestyle.
I'm gonna set the tone. I might give you some words to kind of go off of. Maybe some of the fellas can help. I'm gonna need some ghostwriters on this one. E, I'm looking at you. P, I'm looking at you too.
Yeah.
Listen, and I want to focus on simplicity. One of my favorite songs in the world is Jungle Boogie by Kool and the Gang. I think it's
Jungle Boogie.
What the hell was that?
That was
Jungle Boogie.
That was his mix.
No, not that part. The other part. The monkey part.
Yeah.
Jungle Boogie only has 4 words. Jungle Boogie, get down. For 3 minutes. We're gonna simplify it and we're gonna kill it.
Cocaine is a powerful drug, man.
I don't know about all that.
So no doo-wop, but now we're doing funk.
But no doo-wop. But I'm just saying lyric wise, like
you want to keep it simple.
You just want to do and a wop. You don't want doo-wop.
Doo-wop, hip hop, flip flop, doobity doo. 3 beats later.
Oh man. Okay, guys.
Pause. I was a doo-wop.
Okay. Well, everyone, thank you for tuning in to 3 weeks later.
You did it.
See, this is the part where it typically goes off the rails like last week. So thank you, everyone.
Yo, E, is there anybody you would like to battle and battle rap?
Absolutely. I call you out. Me and P gonna have a battle next week.
There you go. Call out P.
Me and P gonna have a battle next week. Yo, Grim, give us a beat, and me and P gotta put verses on it.
Oh, but don't think that's all y'all.
Yo, matter of fact, P, y'all could battle on the bum bum beat.
What is the bum bum beat?
Yeah, the bum bum. Bum bum.
You wanna share more information about that beat with me?
P know what I'm talking about.
I have no idea though. So
you do.
The bum bum beat.
Bum. Bum bum.
Bum bum. Bum 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 bum.
Nah, it's your nephew. Your nephew's joint, dude.
Oh yeah. We want that. Listen. So since you asked me, do you accept my challenge, P?
For next week, I'm focused on Q, but whenever you want these bars, you can come get these bars.
Ooh. Is there a wager? Is there something you have to do if you lose?
Y'all stupid for that one. Y'all stupid for that one.
Boulder, he's gonna pull out on you, P.
Listen, man, I'm telling you, I'm about to channel my inner.
Look,
mystical.
Look. Don't think just because I'm telling y'all we almost on doo-wop stuff that y'all aren't gonna be free of duties production-wise. I'm gonna need drums from Grim. I'm gonna need some instrumentation from Cheeky.
I don't make think beats, about this. So I don't know.
Well, that is to be determined. Great show. We were an hour a little bit over that. So,
yeah, man.
Next week we got another track to listen to. Five producers collabing. We got some baritone singing to listen to. All that.
A doo-wop funk track with 4 words.
A doo-wop.
So each of us could say a word.
And everyone who's checked in right now, we have the after show on Clubhouse. So if you're on Clubhouse, yo, Cheeky, how can they find us on Clubhouse? Do we got a link in the description?
No, we don't.
Can you even link it? Clubhouse?
Yeah,
how do you even do that?
I'm bad at it.
I'm gonna see if I can put it in real quick.
What's the name of the group? Can they just search for the group on Clubhouse?
Yeah, they can search for the group. The group or the club is called Beatmakers.
So Beatmakers. Yeah. We're Beatmakers on Clubhouse. Come find us.
See this.
Yeah, why don't you share the screen?
Can't see that.
Wait.
Yeah, and tune in next week.
A little bit closer.
Or the week after for a super top secret beef between me and P that really isn't going to happen.
Oh, wow. Hey, there'll be no side competition during Coach Q's week. I'll say that much. It's bad enough, y'all. It's bad enough y'all gonna be doing this Monday at like 7 o'clock.
Monday at 8 p.m.
Y'all can't be battling at the same time.
No legislation. I'm about to make him change his name to Miseducation.
Do we have sound effects?
That's what I was gonna say. Where's the sound effects?
Power.
We only have one so far, but we need more.
Nice line there, so I appreciate that.
We need some gunshots, man. Something. That was a shot.
Right.
Pow!
I'm gonna change my name to Miseducation.
All right, y'all. Great week, great track.
Yes.
Dope work, fellas. Dope work.
We'll see you next month. All right, peace, everyone.
All right, everybody, peace out. Join us on Clubhouse. Join them on Clubhouse.
Clubhouse, yo.
Beatmakers on Clubhouse. Peace.
Beatmakers on.
Peace.